Welcome back to Who Died Today US, the channel where we remember and honor the lives of those we've lost. From Hollywood stars to music legends and historic figures, we pay tribute to the legacies they left behind. If you want to keep their memories alive with us, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story.
Lavender, who passed away at the age of 77, was a cherished actor whose talent, humor, and charm made him a beloved figure in British entertainment. Best known for his role as the hapless yet endearing Private Pike in the iconic BBC sitcom Dad's Army, Ian's career spanned more than 5 decades, leaving a lasting legacy on stage, screen, and radio. Born on February 16, 1946, in Birmingham, England, Ian discovered his passion for acting during his school years and later honed his craft at the Bristol Old Vic Theatre School. His breakout role came in 1968, when at just 22 years old, he was cast as the youngest member of the Dad's Army platoon. The line, "Don't tell him, Pike," immortalized his character and became one of British television's most enduring catchphrases. Ian's portrayal of Pike captured the hearts of millions, and his performance became synonymous with the humor and charm of the series. Following Dad's Army, Ian showcased his versatility with a rich and varied career. He appeared in numerous television programs, including Yes Minister, EastEnders, and Keeping Up appearances, demonstrating his skill in both comedic and dramatic roles. On stage, he took on roles in Shakespearean productions, musicals such as The Rocky Horror Show, and plays like The Shawshank Redemption. His contributions extended to radio, where he reprised his role as Pike in the Dad's Army sequel It Sticks Out Half a Mile, and brought characters to life in comedy series like Parsley Sidings. Ian's dedication to his craft earned him a star on the Birmingham Walk of Stars in 2015, a fitting tribute to his connection to his hometown. Throughout his life, he remained a proud supporter of Aston Villa Football Club, a passion that inspired the claret and blue scarf worn by Pike in Dad's Army. Ian's warmth, humor, and kindness endeared him to colleagues and fans alike. A bladder cancer survivor, he faced life's challenges with resilience and grace. His passing marks the end of an era, as he was the last surviving main cast member of Dad's Army, but his legacy endures in the laughter and joy he brought to countless audiences. Rest in peace, Ian Lavender. Your stupid boy will forever remain a smart choice in our hearts. Steve Albini, who passed away at the age of 61, was a legendary figure in the music industry, celebrated as a pioneering musician, innovative audio engineer, and uncompromising advocate for artistic integrity. His influence on punk rock, alternative music, and recording practices transformed the landscape of modern music, leaving an indelible legacy. Born on July 22, 1962 in Pasadena, California, and raised in Missoula, Montana, Albini's passion for music began as a teenager when he discovered the raw energy of punk rock bands like the Ramones and the Sex Pistols. This formative experience propelled him to create his own groundbreaking projects, including the bands Big Black, Rapeman, and Shellac. Each of these bands challenged conventional musical boundaries, earning Albini a reputation as a fearless innovator. As a recording engineer, Albini worked on over 1,000 albums, recording iconic works such as the Pixies' Surfer Rosa, PJ Harvey's Rid of Me, and Nirvana's In Utero. He preferred the title recording engineer to producer, emphasizing his dedication to capturing an artist's true sound without imposing his own creative vision. Rejecting royalties, Albini operated on a fee-only basis, championing affordability and accessibility for musicians of all levels. His Chicago studio, Electrical Audio, became a haven for artists seeking authentic and uncompromised recordings. Albini's influence extended far beyond music production. He was a vocal critic of the music industry's exploitation of artists and a staunch advocate for analog recording. His 1993 essay, The Problem with Music, remains a seminal critique of corporate interference in artistry. Over the years, Albini's outspoken views on integrity and authenticity inspired countless musicians to remain true to their creative vision. While known for his brash honesty, Albini showed profound growth in his later years, expressing regret for some of his early provocative behavior. He embraced greater inclusivity in his personal and professional life, becoming a champion for marginalized voices in the music community. Albini's life was a testament to passion, integrity, and artistic freedom. From his innovative soundscapes to his fearless commitment to authenticity, he reshaped the music world for the better. Rest in peace, Steve Albini. Your legacy will continue to inspire musicians and fans for generations to come. Paley, who passed away at the age of 72 on November 20th, was a remarkable musician, composer, and producer whose career spanned decades and touched countless lives. Known for his boundless creativity and versatility, Paley's work left an indelible mark on pop culture, from his groundbreaking records to his contributions to film and television. Born into a musically inclined family near Albany, New York, Paley showed an early passion for music. He began performing as a drummer and singer in his teens before co-founding the Paley Brothers, a power pop duo with his younger brother Jonathan. The Paley Brothers' infectious melodies and harmonies earned them acclaim in the 1970s, becoming a defining voice in the power pop genre. After the duo disbanded, Andy transitioned into a prolific career as a producer and songwriter. He collaborated with an extraordinary range of artists, including Madonna, K.D. Lang, Jerry Lee Lewis, and Brian Wilson. His partnership with Wilson produced some of the Beach Boys legend's most celebrated work, with Wilson praising Paley as the most frighteningly talented person he had ever met. Paley's talents extended beyond the recording studio. He composed for films such as Dick Tracy and A Walk on the Moon, and wrote music for beloved animated series like The Ren and Stimpy Show, SpongeBob SquarePants, and Camp Lazlo. His work on SpongeBob SquarePants, particularly the holiday album It's a SpongeBob Christmas, highlighted his playful and whimsical approach to music, resonating with audiences of all ages. Throughout his career, Paley's passion for music was evident in every project he touched. Whether producing records, composing scores, or leading the Andy Paley Orchestra, his dedication to his craft never wavered. He was also a generous collaborator, supporting the careers of countless artists and creating music that continues to inspire. Andy faced his battle with throat cancer with resilience and courage, but his untimely passing has left a profound void in the music and entertainment world. His legacy is one of joy, creativity, and an enduring commitment to making music that connects deeply with people. Rest in peace, Andy Paley. Your music will continue to bring light and inspiration to generations to come. Colin Peterson, who passed away on November 18th at the age of 78, leaves behind a legacy as a talented drummer, producer, actor, and an integral part of the early success of the Bee Gees. His remarkable journey through music and entertainment touched countless lives, making him a beloved figure in the industry. Born in Australia, Peterson's career began as a child actor, starring in films such as Smiley, 1956, and The Scamp, 1957. By his teenage years, he had discovered his passion for music, transitioning from piano to drums. This love for rhythm would later define his career and cement his place in musical history. Peterson's pivotal role as the drummer for the Bee Gees during their rise to international stardom was transformative. As the first non-Gibb brother to join the band, he played on iconic albums like Bee Gees' First, Horizontal, and Odessa, contributing to hits that defined the late 1960s. His steady, understated drumming was instrumental in creating the band's signature sound, and his input extended beyond music as a full partner in the group. While his time with the Bee Gees ended in 1969 amidst managerial disputes, Peterson continued to shape the music world. He formed the band Humpy Bong and managed artists like Jonathan Kelly. In later years, he found joy performing in the Best of the Bee Gees tribute shows, rekindling his connection with the music and fans that had meant so much to him. Colin's life was also marked by resilience and reinvention. After returning to Australia in the 1970s, he embraced a quieter life as a painter, though he never strayed far from his musical roots. His reflections on his drumming reveal a humility and dedication to serving the song above all else, a philosophy that endeared him to his peers and listeners alike. Peterson is remembered not only for his artistic contributions, but also for his kindness, humor, and professionalism. His legacy lives on in the timeless music he helped create, inspiring generations of musicians and fans. Rest in peace, Colin Peterson. Your rhythms and artistry will continue to resonate in the hearts of those who cherished your work. Taly, who passed away at the age of 87 on November 13th, was a visionary producer whose work shaped the sound of the 1960s British music revolution. His death, from complications of a stroke, marks the end of an era for fans of rock, pop, and folk music. Born in Chicago and raised in Los Angeles, Taly's passion for both music and recording technology led him to pioneer techniques that would define the sonic identity of his productions. His early career in Hollywood introduced him to innovative recording methods, which he carried to Britain in 1962, quickly becoming one of the first independent producers in the UK. Taly's name became synonymous with iconic hits like You Really Got Me by the Kinks and My Generation by The Who, songs that captured the raw energy and defiance of the era. His bold production style, including his innovative use of microphones to isolate instruments, set a new standard in recording. Taly's influence extended beyond rock. His work with artists like the Easy Beats on their global hit Friday on My Mind and the folk supergroup Pentangle showcased his versatility and creative genius. Taly's career wasn't without its challenges. His legal battles with The Who, stemming from tensions over creative control, highlighted his determination to protect his vision and the integrity of his work. Despite the conflicts, Taly's productions remain technically and artistically among the finest of their time. Throughout his decades-long career, Taly's ethos was clear: to enhance and frame an artist's unique sound without overshadowing it. This approach earned him respect from peers and artists alike. Whether working with legends like David Bowie, Lee Hazelwood, or The Creation, Taly's productions were marked by clarity, energy, and an undeniable authenticity. Beyond music, Taly explored book publishing and filmmaking, but remained connected to his musical roots, returning to produce albums in later years for artists like Hidden Charms and Strangers in a Strange Land. His influence extended well into the 21st century, celebrated in tributes and compilations honoring his enduring legacy. Taly is survived by his children, Jonna and Stephen, and his brother, Leonard Taly. His impact on music will live on as the songs he brought to life continue to inspire and resonate with audiences worldwide. Rest in peace, Taly, a true innovator whose work forever changed the soundscape of modern music. Huckleberry Fox, who passed away at the age of 50, was a gifted actor whose performances in the 1980s left an indelible mark on film and television. His untimely death in Washington, D.C. has brought heartfelt tributes from those who admired his work and the legacy he created during a career that, though brief, was undeniably impactful. Born Michael James Foxx, Huckleberry's talent emerged early, capturing hearts with his debut in Terms of Endearment, 1983, where he portrayed young Tommy Horton. His sensitive and natural performance in the Oscar-winning film highlighted his ability to bring depth and authenticity to his roles. Following this success, he starred in American Dreamer and Misunderstood, showcasing his versatility as an actor in stories that required both emotional resonance and a sense of adventure. Foxx continued to shine in projects like the Disney film The Blue Yonder, a tale of time travel and courage that cemented his reputation as a standout young actor. He also brought chills to audiences in the eerie tales from the Dark Side episode The Cutty Black Sow, proving his ability to captivate viewers in diverse genres. His portrayal of Conrad in the TV movie Conrad remains beloved for its whimsy and charm. Although his acting career was largely concentrated in his youth, Foxx's work has endured, fondly remembered by fans of 1980s cinema and television. His performances were characterized by an earnestness and relatability that made his characters feel real and his storytelling timeless. Outside of his acting career, little was publicly known about Foxx's personal life, as he remained private in later years. However, his legacy continues to live on through the memorable roles he brought to life on screen. Huckleberry Fox's passing is a poignant reminder of the enduring power of art and the profound impact an artist can have, no matter how brief their time in the spotlight. His contributions to film and television remain a cherished part of cinematic history. Rest in peace, Huckleberry Fox. Your talent and spirit will not be forgotten. Jonathan Hayes, who passed away at the age of 95 on November 2nd, was a beloved actor, producer, and screenwriter whose contributions to film spanned decades. Best known for his iconic portrayal of Seymour Krelboyne in Roger Corman's cult classic The Little Shop of Horrors, Hayes left an indelible mark on the world of cinema, particularly in the realm of low-budget and independent filmmaking. Born Jack Schachter on April 1, 1929 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Hayes had humble beginnings before his journey into Hollywood. His career began unexpectedly when he was discovered working at a gas station in California by director Wyatt Ordung. This chance encounter led to his role in Monster from the Ocean Floor, 1954, produced by Roger Corman, sparking a collaboration with Corman that would define much of his career. Hayes became a key figure in the Corman universe, appearing in numerous films throughout the 1950s and 60s, such as Apache Woman, Day the World Ended, and It Conquered the World. His performances, often balancing sincerity and humor, were a perfect match for Corman's signature style of blending horror, sci-fi, and dark comedy. His most memorable role, however, was as the hapless florist's assistant Seymour in The Little Shop of Horrors, a performance that has remained a cult favorite for generations. Beyond acting, Hayes explored writing and production, showcasing his versatility and creativity. He penned the screenplay for the science fiction comedy Invasion of the Star Creatures and contributed to the production of films such as Premature Burial and The Born Losers. His work behind the scenes demonstrated his dedication to storytelling in all its forms. In his personal life, Hayes was married to costume designer Roberta Keith, with whom he had 2 daughters. His family, friends, and countless fans remember him not only for his talent, but also for his warmth and humility. Jonathan Hayes's legacy is a testament to the power of passion and creativity. His contributions to film, especially his work with Roger Corman, continue to inspire filmmakers and audiences alike. Rest in peace, Jonathan Hayes. Your humor, artistry, and unforgettable characters will live on in the hearts of movie lovers everywhere. Terry Garr, who passed away at the age of 79, was a beloved actress and comedic legend whose sparkling wit and extraordinary talent lit up screens for decades. Known for her impeccable comedic timing and her ability to portray endearing, relatable characters, Garr left an indelible mark on film, television, and the hearts of audiences worldwide. Born in Los Angeles on December 11, 1944, Garr was raised in a family steeped in entertainment. Her father a vaudeville performer, her mother a wardrobe mistress and model. Trained as a dancer, Garr began her career with uncredited appearances in Elvis Presley musicals and television variety shows before transitioning to acting. Her breakthrough came with a role in Star Trek's Assignment Earth episode in 1968, but it was her performances in Young Frankenstein and Tootsie that cemented her place in Hollywood history. Garr's role in Tootsie, where she portrayed a struggling actress navigating life's twists and turns, earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress. She also shone in Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Oh God, and Mr. Mom, demonstrating her versatility as both a comedic and dramatic actress. A regular on talk shows, including The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson and Late Night with David Letterman, Garr's infectious humor and charm made her a favorite guest and a treasured personality. Beyond her on-screen success, Garr faced personal challenges with resilience and grace. Diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 2002, she became a vocal advocate for awareness and research, inspiring many with her optimism and determination. Even after a brain aneurysm in 2006, she continued to share her story and work on projects that brought her joy. Garr's legacy extends far beyond her films. As a role model for women in comedy and acting, she paved the way for future generations. Tributes from peers like Mel Brooks, Dustin Hoffman, and Tina Fey highlight her profound impact on the entertainment industry and those fortunate enough to work with her. Terry Gar's ability to bring laughter and warmth to countless lives will be remembered fondly. Her radiant spirit, unmatched talent, and unwavering strength leave a lasting legacy that will continue to inspire. Rest in peace, Terry Gar. You will always be a shining star. Cal Boyington, who passed away at the age of 53 on November 18th, was a vibrant and dynamic force in the entertainment industry. Known for his talent as a TV agent and producer, Cal's career was defined by his creativity, passion, and unwavering commitment to bringing unique stories to life. Born Michael Carlton Boyington on March 3, 1971, in Kansas City, Missouri, and raised in Vail, Colorado, Cal's journey to Hollywood was fueled by a desire to shape the world of entertainment. His work as an unscripted agent at ICM Partners and head of alternative programming at Paradigm Talent Agency established him as a visionary in the industry. He played a pivotal role in iconic projects, including the groundbreaking MTV reality series The Osbournes, which redefined the genre of reality television. In 2020, Cal co-founded Vital Artists Agency, continuing his mission to nurture talent and create compelling content. As an executive producer, he left his mark on beloved shows like Workaholics and projects such as Bible Quest and Baker Boys, Inside the Surge. His ability to spot talent and shepherd creative ideas into successful productions earned him admiration and respect among his peers. Beyond his professional achievements, Cal was known for his infectious energy, warm personality, and zest for life. Described as the life of every party, he had a unique gift for lighting up any room and bringing joy to those around him. Whether connecting with colleagues or spending time with friends and family, Cal's passion for living each day to the fullest was evident. Cal's love for life extended to his Shiba Inu, Aqua, famously known as the Dancing Doge, on social media. This early viral sensation reflected Cal's ability to find joy and creativity in every aspect of his life. Cal Boyington is survived by his parents, Mike Boyington and Travis Penny Farrar, and his younger brother, B.G. Dickey. His passing leaves a profound void in the hearts of those who knew and loved him. But his legacy of creativity, kindness, and vitality will continue to inspire. Rest in peace, Cal Boyington. Your contributions to entertainment and the joy you brought to others will not be forgotten. Paul Morrissey, who passed away at the age of 86 from pneumonia, was a trailblazing filmmaker whose bold, uncompromising vision reshaped the landscape of independent cinema. Best known for his collaboration with Andy Warhol and his exploration of unconventional narratives, Morrissey brought a raw, unfiltered perspective to his films, often turning his lens on the gritty, vibrant underbelly of society. Born on February 23, 1938, in Manhattan, Morrissey grew up in Yonkers, New York, in a devout Irish Catholic family. After serving as a first lieutenant in the U.S. Army, he pursued his passion for cinema, opening the Exit Gallery in New York City and making short experimental films. This led to his introduction to Andy Warhol in 1965, marking the beginning of a defining creative partnership. As a central figure at Warhol's factory, Morrissey helmed groundbreaking films such as Flesh, Trash, and Heat, which brought attention to underground culture while catapulting actor Joe Dallesandro to fame. These films were unflinching in their portrayal of taboo subjects, from sexuality to drug use, yet Morrissey approached his characters with a profound empathy, offering a humanizing look at lives often ignored by mainstream cinema. Morrissey's distinct style reached new heights with Flesh for Frankenstein and Blood for Dracula, which blended horror with satirical commentary. He continued to push boundaries with films like Women in Revolt, 40 Deuce, and Spike of Bensonhurst, cementing his reputation as a fearless provocateur who combined sharp social critique with an audacious sense of humor. Though his name was often linked to Warhol, Morrissey's unique creative voice stood apart. He was a keen observer of human behavior, capable of portraying even society's fringes with a mix of irreverence and compassion. His films, characterized by a daring authenticity, influenced generations of filmmakers. In later years, Morrissey distanced himself from Warhol's legacy, but his body of work remained a testament to his innovative spirit. A contradiction in many ways, a conservative Republican creating some of the most transgressive art of his time, Morrissey's ability to navigate these dualities made his art all the more compelling. Paul Morrissey's contributions to cinema will be remembered for their boldness and honesty, ensuring his legacy as a singular voice in film history. Rest in peace, Paul Morrissey, a visionary who dared to see the world differently. John Lell, who passed away at the age of 95, was a prolific actor whose career spanned decades in both television and film. Known for his talent and versatility, Lell made a lasting impression in the entertainment world, captivating audiences with his memorable performances across a wide variety of genres. Born on November 6, 1928 in Williamstown, Vermont, Lell began his television career in 1960 with appearances in the anthology series Armstrong Circle Theater and Alcoa presents One Step Beyond. He quickly established himself as a dependable and skilled actor, earning roles in iconic shows like Gunsmoke, Wagon Train, Rawhide, and The Twilight Zone. His portrayal of John Wilkes Booth in the Twilight Zone episode Back There remains a standout moment in his early career. Lell is perhaps best remembered for his role as Dr. Peter Guthrie, a parapsychologist in the beloved soap opera Dark Shadows. His nuanced performance added depth to the mysterious and supernatural world of the series, solidifying his place in the hearts of fans. He also played recurring roles as Dr. Robbins in Lassie and Benjamin Wedlock in Dan August, demonstrating his ability to bring warmth and gravitas to diverse characters. Throughout his career, Lell guest starred in numerous iconic series, including 12 O'Clock High, The Fugitive, Mannix, and The Streets of San Francisco. His dedication to his craft extended to film, with appearances in 5 movies that showcased his range as an actor. Lell's final television credit came from the popular soap opera Falcon Crest, bringing his career full circle in a medium where he had shone brightly for decades. His legacy is one of quiet professionalism, versatility, and a steadfast commitment to storytelling. Off-screen, Lell was known for his thoughtful nature and the respect he garnered among colleagues. His performances, characterized by authenticity and a deep understanding of his characters, left an indelible mark on the industry. John Lell's contributions to film and television will not be forgotten. His work brought joy and intrigue to audiences, and his presence enriched the entertainment world. Rest in peace, John Lell, a talented actor and a cherished figure in the history of television. John Aprea, who passed away at the age of 83, was a versatile actor whose career spanned over 5 decades in television and film. Known for his charismatic screen presence and ability to bring depth to his roles, Aprea left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. Born on March 4, 1941, in Englewood, New Jersey, Aprea's journey to Hollywood was anything but conventional. From working as a gas station attendant and truck driver to taking night jobs while attending acting classes, Aprea pursued his dreams with determination. His hard work paid off when he made his film debut alongside Steve McQueen in Bullitt, setting the stage for a long and varied career. Aprea is perhaps best remembered for playing young Salvatore Tessio in The Godfather Part 2. His portrayal brought authenticity to the iconic film, earning him a place in cinematic history. His television roles were equally memorable, including Lieutenant Vince Novelli on Matt Houston, Sheriff Jack North on Falcon Crest, and Nick Katsopoulos on Full House and its revival, Fuller House. Each role showcased his ability to connect with audiences across generations. In addition to his acting career, Aprea's work in soap operas such as Another World and primetime series like Knots Landing demonstrated his versatility. Whether playing villains or beloved characters, Aprea imbued his performances with charm and gravitas. His film credits included standout roles in The Stepford Wives, New Jack City, The Game, and The Manchurian Candidate. Off-screen, Aprea was known for his dedication to his craft and his warm personality. He married 3 times and was a proud father to his daughter, born during his marriage to Ninon Aprea. His Italian heritage and upbringing in a close-knit family were evident in his love for storytelling and his ability to bring authenticity to his characters. John Aprea's contributions to film and television will be remembered for their richness and variety. His talent, passion, and legacy live on in the countless performances that continue to entertain and inspire audiences. Rest in peace, John Aprea, an actor of remarkable depth and enduring charm. Patty Yasuaki, who passed away at the age of 70 from a rare form of T-cell lymphoma, was an accomplished actress known for her talent, grace, and dedication to her craft. Best remembered for her portrayal of Nurse Alyssa Ogawa in the Star Trek franchise, Yasutake left a lasting impression on fans of science fiction and beyond. Born on September 6, 1953, in Gardena, California, Patty Yasutake grew up with a passion for storytelling and performance. Her early career began with television appearances in shows like T.J. Hooker, 1985, and over the years, she expanded her repertoire to include film, stage, and more television work. She was a versatile actress, capable of bringing depth and relatability to every role she inhabited. Her most iconic role came in Star Trek, The Next Generation, and its subsequent films, where she played Nurse Ogawa, a kind and capable member of the Enterprise's medical team. Through her character, Yasutake brought humanity and warmth to the high-stakes universe of Star Trek, becoming a beloved figure among fans of the franchise. Her portrayal stood as a testament to the importance of compassion and competence in even the most extraordinary of circumstances. Beyond her work in Star Trek, Yasutake earned critical acclaim for her performance in the film The Wash, 1988, which garnered her a nomination for an Independent Spirit Award for Best Supporting Female. Her ability to convey emotion and nuance in her roles set her apart as a performer who could connect deeply with audiences. In addition to her acting career, Yasutake's life was marked by her dedication to her family and her cultural heritage. As the sister of Irina Hirano, a prominent figure in community leadership, Patty was part of a family deeply committed to making a positive impact on the world. Patty Yasutake's contributions to the arts will be remembered for their sincerity and impact. She brought characters to life with authenticity, reminding us of the power of kindness and resilience. Her legacy will continue to inspire both fans and aspiring performers. She is survived by her family, friends, and a devoted fan base who will cherish her memory. Rest in peace, Patty Yasutake. Your light continues to shine in the stories you helped tell. James B. Sikking, who passed away at the age of 90 from complications related to dementia, was a remarkable actor whose talent and dedication left an indelible mark on television and film. Best known for his iconic roles as Lieutenant Howard Hunter on Hill Street Blues and Dr. David Hauser on Doogie Howser, M.D., Sikking's career spanned decades and showcased his extraordinary range and presence. Born on March 5, 1934 in Los Angeles, Sikking developed a passion for storytelling early in life. After graduating from UCLA in 1959, he pursued acting with the same dedication he brought to his studies and his service in the U.S. Army during the Korean War. It was his time in the Army that helped shape his portrayal of Lieutenant Howard Hunter, a character whose stern demeanor was inspired by a drill sergeant Sikking encountered during basic training. This nuanced performance earned him an Emmy nomination in 1984 and solidified his status as one of television's most compelling actors. Sikking's career was marked by a versatility that allowed him to shine across genres. From roles in films like Star Trek III, The Search for Spock, and the competition to guest appearances on beloved television series such as Perry Mason and The Outer Limits, he brought authenticity and depth to every character he portrayed. In Doogie Howser, M.D., he showcased his softer side as the supportive and wise father of the titular character, endearing him to audiences of all ages. Beyond his professional achievements, Sikking was a devoted family man and philanthropist. Married to his wife, Florine, for over 60 years, he was a loving husband, father, and grandfather. He also gave back to his community, raising funds for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation and the Susan G. Komen Foundation. Through the SAG Book Pals program, he earned the affectionate nickname Jim the Reader by sharing the joy of storytelling with Los Angeles third graders for nearly 2 decades. James B. Sikking will be remembered not only for his extraordinary talent, but also for his kindness, humility, and dedication to making the world a better place. His legacy lives on in the roles he brought to life and the lives he touched through his work and philanthropy. Rest in peace, James B. Sikking. You will be greatly missed. ANUK, who passed away at the age of 92 at her home in Paris, leaves behind a luminous legacy as one of the most enigmatic and celebrated figures in world cinema. Known for her striking beauty, profound emotional depth, and a career spanning over 7 decades, Aimee captivated audiences with her performances in some of the most iconic films of the 20th century. Born Françoise Dreyfus on September 6, 1931, Aimee began her acting career at the tender age of 14. Renamed after her role in La Maison sous la mer, she chose the last name Aimee, meaning beloved, a prescient reflection of how she would be regarded by audiences and filmmakers alike. Her early roles hinted at her future brilliance, but it was her collaborations with cinematic giants, such as Federico Fellini, Jacques Demy, and Claude Lelouch, that solidified her place in film history. Aimee's role in La Dolce Vita introduced her to an international audience, while her nuanced performance in Lelouch's A Man and a Woman earned her an Academy Award nomination, a Golden Globe, and a BAFTA Award. This film, with its haunting romance and unforgettable musical score, became a symbol of the era's on-screen sophistication and established Aimee as a global icon of elegance and emotional subtlety. Throughout her career, Aimee embodied roles that highlighted her unique blend of sensuality, melancholy, and intelligence. Whether in Fellini's 8½, or Jacques Demy's Lola, she brought an air of mystery and depth that was unmatched. Her beauty, often compared to icons like Jacqueline Kennedy, complemented her ability to convey vulnerability and resilience, creating characters that lingered in the hearts of audiences long after the credits rolled. Beyond her illustrious film career, Aimee was a recipient of numerous honors, including the Cannes Best Actress Award, an honorary César, and a Golden Bear for Lifetime Achievement. She was a true ambassador of French cinema, bridging cultural divides with her transcendent performances. ANUK Aimee will be remembered not only for her timeless contributions to cinema, but also for the way she redefined femininity on screen. Intelligent, enigmatic, and deeply human, her work will continue to inspire generations of actors and filmmakers, ensuring her legacy endures. Rest in peace, ANUK Aimee, the beloved muse of world cinema. John Barbetta, who passed away at the age of 79 due to heart complications, was a trailblazing drummer whose rhythms reverberated through some of the most iconic bands of the 1960s and 1970s. A key figure in rock and pop music, Barbetta's career was marked by his versatility, passion, and undeniable talent, earning him a place in the annals of music history. Born on April 1, 1945, in Passaic, New Jersey, Barbetta's journey into drumming began with a childhood curiosity inspired by his older brother. What started as a hobby quickly transformed into a lifelong calling, as Barbetta developed a unique style that melded technical precision with raw energy, honed during his early years in marching bands and surf rock groups. Barbetta's first major breakthrough came as the drummer for the Turtles, where his work on hits like Happy Together and She'd Rather Be With Me showcased his knack for delivering infectious grooves that propelled songs up the charts. A consummate showman, his signature stick twirls became a visual hallmark of his live performances. His talent caught the attention of Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, who brought him on board during a pivotal period in their career. Barbetta's contributions to the live album Four-Way Street and iconic tracks like Ohio underscored his ability to adapt seamlessly to the band's emotionally charged, socially conscious sound. Despite offers to join the Eagles, Barbetta's commitment to CSNY exemplified his loyalty and dedication to his craft. In the 1970s, Barbetta joined Jefferson Airplane and later Jefferson Starship, playing on legendary albums like Red Octopus, which included the hit Miracles. His dynamic drumming became a cornerstone of the band's evolving sound, bridging the gap between psychedelic rock and mainstream success. After a life-altering car accident in 1978, Barbetta retired from the mainstream music scene, but his love for music never waned. He built a quiet life in California and later Oklahoma, collaborating on music with his wife Angela and daughter Leah. Barbetta often reflected on his career with gratitude, remarking, "I played with the best musicians in the world." John Barbetta's legacy lies not only in the music he helped create, but in the joy and inspiration he brought to fans and fellow musicians alike. He will be deeply missed but fondly remembered as a rhythm master whose beats continue to echo through time. Breaking news. News 1. Beloved actor and comedian Jamie Foxx has promised to reveal details about the medical emergency that left him hospitalized in April 2023. Speaking at the African American Film Critics Association's Special Achievement Awards luncheon, Foxx, 56, teased his upcoming revelation, saying, "Everybody wants to know what happened, and I'm going to tell you what happened, but I've got to do it in my way." The actor hinted at sharing his experience through a comedic narrative titled "What Had Happened Was," adding, "I'm so thankful. I get emotional because it's beyond the scope. Cherish life." Foxx's hospitalization occurred while he was filming Back in Action alongside Cameron Diaz. Though his condition was kept private, fans were relieved to see him return to the set in January. Reflecting on his recovery at the Critics' Choice Association's Vanguard Award event in December, Foxx revealed, "I couldn't walk 6 months ago. This has given me a whole new respect for life." Despite the health challenges, Foxx has stayed active, working on a new music game show, We Are Family, and preparing to share his story with fans soon. His journey serves as a powerful reminder to appreciate every moment. News 2. TV personality. Kerry Katona, 44, has revealed a concerning health diagnosis following her recent nose surgery, which aimed to repair damage caused by years of past. During her recovery, doctors discovered advanced calcified bones, a condition involving calcium buildup in body tissue. Writing in her OK magazine column, Katona shared, "During my post-op, my surgeon, Dr. Regavan, said they struggled to get the cartilage during the operation because he'd never seen someone my age with such an advanced stage of calcified bones." Initially alarmed by the phrase advanced stage, she admitted, "I panicked, thinking it was something serious like cancer, but thankfully it wasn't. It's something I can manage with pain medication." Katona has been candid about her struggles with drug addiction, which began at age 14, and her journey to sobriety, which now spans 15 years. She is also managing bipolar disorder and remains an outspoken advocate for mental health. Despite undergoing multiple cosmetic surgeries over the years, including tummy tucks and breast reductions, Katona prioritizes her family. A devoted mother to 5, she admits her children were worried about her latest procedure. Through her resilience and openness, Katona continues to inspire fans, most recently discussing her health and recovery journey on the podcast Straight to the Comments.